Hey, what's going on, YouTube? We're back with another video. Welcome back. Just want to say thank you for all of you who are following the channel. I appreciate that. All right, man, let's get into it, man. I'm about to discuss something that happened in North Carolina, Charlotte, in Queen City. Man, this is just a terrible nightmare. What happened to this lady, man? It happened over the weekend on Saturday at a gas station. I believe the name of the gas station was Quicktrip or QT. Anyway, around 11:15 at night on a Saturday, the lady's name was Glandina Dixon. They have footage where you see her going into the gas station, right? She goes into the store inside the gas station. Then you see it, the suspect. I believe the guy's name is Sam Raory, right? 53 years old. You see him following her inside the gas station, right? Then Dixon walks out, goes into the ladies' room, into the restroom. Then you see Sam, the suspect, the 53-year-old man. He returns to his truck. Then you can see him in the footage. He gets a hammer, right? He goes into the ladies' bathroom. He's in there for about 40 seconds. While he's in there, he beats her to death with a hammer, right? I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. You know, according to the reports, they knew each other. They don't know the motive. Why would Sam Raory would do something so brutal and so evil? Anyway, he was in there for about 40 seconds. He's hopping at a gas station in North Carolina, right? The name of the gas station is Quick Trip or QT. Anyway, around 11:15 at night, there was a 911 call for somebody who witnessed the murder. There was someone else there, and she called 911 saying that she heard a loud noise. The police showed up within minutes, and they found Glandina Dixon on the floor, beat to death. Literally, she was bleeding from back of the head, right? But check this, there's more to the story, right? This guy, Sam Raory, back in 1989, when he was, I believe he was 18 years old, he was charged with second-degree murder, right? So this happened back in 1989, right? He was 18, he murdered somebody. I don't know the details of that case, but I can find out the details of that case, and we can do another video regarding that killing, right? So this guy gets charged with second-degree murder. I think he got 15 years, right? And he only ended up doing 6 years out of a 15-year sentence. But I think the reason why he only did 6 years is because back in 1994, there was a law that if you were convicted before 1994, including murder, you can get out within 15 years. And that's the reason why this animal, Sam Raory, was released within 6 years after being convicted of second-degree murder. All right, so I broke down the case to you, how it happened. Now let me give you what I feel about this parasite, this human parasite, this human trash can, because that's what he is, right? What do I feel about him? First of all, he should have never seen the day of light. The first time that he committed the first murder, he should have stayed there for life. They should have gave him life. But instead, he only did 6 years. Came out, and now he goes and kills an innocent person again. People like that, there's only one way. Either you put him to death, give him the death penalty, or lock him up for life. And another thing that I can't stand, right? A lot of these human parasites, they get, let's say they put them on death row, right? Now what happens if they put on death row? Do you think they're going to be killed within 5 years? No. They're going to be there for 30 years, 40 years before they even actually killed. So you telling me that someone who's put on death row is going to enjoy their life for 30 years while the victims are buried 6 feet under, right? And the family has to grieve for 30 years until there's some justice. It shouldn't be like that. If you are put on death row, you should be killed within the 5-year mark. As a matter of fact, why don't you just get it over with and do it right away? What is the point of waiting? If you're a rapist or a murderer, you should be clipped just like that. So that guy, I'm telling you, if he gets a second chance of life, I don't know what to say, man. He shouldn't have been out in the first place, right? He committed a murder back in 1989. He got charged with second-degree murder, and he was out within 6 years. If you would have kept him in there, this lady, Glandina Dixon, will still be here. May she rest in peace. Anyway, check out the news clips and everything that I'm going to include after my discussion. Thank you again for almost giving me 800 followers. I appreciate that. You guys have a nice day. Stay blessed. Give me a thumbs up. Like the video. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs down. If you're a hater, come and hate me. We can have discussions. I like that. You're all welcome. All right, so my big world, we're back with another video. Enjoy your day. It's a great day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
But first tonight, we begin with an investigation into a brutal murder in the Queen City. Thank you for sticking with us tonight. I'm Vanessa Rufus. CMPD says tonight that victim, Glandina Dixon, was killed with a hammer inside a gas station. This all unfolding Sunday at the QT on Trailer Drive that's just off of I-85. And since then, officers have arrested this man, Sam Raory, for the crime. WCNC Charlotte's Austin Walker has been gathering new details from police and joins us with the latest at this hour.
So we are learning that Roary and Dixon did know each other, though that motive is still unclear at this time. We did speak to Dixon's family today, who say, yes, they are extremely distraught and upset by this loss, but still ask that question, why? The Quicktrip gas station operating as normal Tuesday. But a grim scene.
That's actually kind of scary.
Lingers. Late Saturday night at around 11:15, according to CMPD, 47-year-old Glandina Dixon walking into the QT. Surveillance video shows she was followed by 53-year-old Sam Raory. After a few moments, the footage shows Roary returning to his black truck in the parking lot, grabbing a hammer and going back inside. The camera shows Roary following Dixon into the women's bathroom. The cameras don't capture the next part. CMPD says 911 dispatch receiving a call from someone inside one of the bathroom stalls saying she heard a noise. She left the stall and saw Dixon bleeding from the back of her head, blood covering the floor. CMPD and medic arriving on scene, pronouncing Dixon dead. Security video shows Roary in the bathroom for only 40 seconds before he was seen exiting the bathroom, returning to his truck, and driving off.
Seeing that people can do that, or are those type of people?
A scary scene, leaving some wanting to stay extra aware.
And there aren't enough police, I don't think, to monitor all gas stations.
I spoke with Dixon's family, who says they are torn up by the loss, leaving them to wonder why. CMPD has not released how the two know each other, but we wanted to see that security video ourselves, so we did reach out to Quicktrip. Quicktrip says that we could get that video through CMPD, but CMPD tells us they would not release that video because the investigation is still ongoing. In Charlotte, Austin Walker, WCNC Charlotte.
A man who served 6 years in prison for murder is now in the Mecklenburg County Jail, charged in another separate killing. Well, officers arrested 53-year-old Sam Raory on Sunday and then charged him with first-degree murder. Officers got a call from a woman around 11:15 Saturday night who said that she was bleeding in the bathroom of the Quicktrip at North Graham Street and I-85. Well, they found Glandina Dixon now dead a short time later. Investigators say surveillance video shows Roary following her into the store and then going back to his vehicle, then retrieving a hammer. So they believe Roary beat Dixon to death in the bathroom. And court records now show that Roary was convicted of second-degree murder in 1989 and then served 6 years of a 15-year sentence.
And so anyone that was convicted prior to 1994 had an opportunity, even for murder, to be out within 15 years. And so that is, you're seeing folks get that more and more, where there's only a couple left, that people that were charged and convicted with murder prior to 1994 have done their whole time, and then they can get released.
And of course, that was our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes, giving us insight about this case. Roary's now being held on a $1 million bond. His next court appearance is pending.